I had
15
another
times.
baby in November that I decided not to keep.
You told me that the baby died and died. She said the baby died with his umbilical cord wrapped around his neck.
Oh, that's what I said.
And I might hate you for the rest of my life, for real. Because you knew. You knew.
Why would you tell him that the baby was dead, though?
To be honest, I wanted him to be hurt. I wanted his feelings to be hurt. I just wanted him to feel something because I never feel like he feels anything.
Okay, Shalom. Okay, first and foremost, I would like to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakadash, and double honors and respect to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth, as well as much respect and honors to the brothers that are pushing this truth in sincerity across the four winds of this earth and risking their lives and freedom to do so. I would also like to give much honors and respect to the brothers and sisters that are of the hopeful elect, that are doing their very best to keep the laws, statutes, and commandments of the Most High to the best of their abilities. Shalom. As you saw in this short video right here, you have this wicked Eve, and she's telling this Jake that she basically had his unborn seed unalived, okay? And initially, she had told the Jake, she had lied to the Jake, and she had said that, she had miscarried, okay? And she said that she had done this, lied to the Jake and told the Jake that she had miscarried. She had done this initially to try to hurt the Jake's feelings, okay? But then later on, she came out, okay, on this show right here, and she had admitted that she had this Jake's seed unalive, that she had basically ran down to one of Esau's Planned Parenthood clinics and had this Jake's seed unalive. She came out and admitted and told the Jake, what she had done, okay? And you can see that, the Jake is hurt behind this, okay? And here it is. I mean, you can look at this wicked Eve right here and you can see that she has no remorse, okay? She doesn't feel bad for what she has done. She still has this proud look on her face, okay? This right here is a wicked and evil woman right here, okay? Men of Israel, stay clear of these wicked and evil women, okay? Because a wicked and evil woman like this right here will make your life a living hell, okay? A wicked and evil woman like this right here will send you to an early grave, or she'll send you to an insane asylum, okay? And here it is. I mean, she will have no remorse. She will have no sympathy, okay? She will have no remorse or no sympathy for making your life miserable as hell, Stay away from these wicked and evil women out here, okay? And, I'm not doing this lesson to bash all of our women, because we have some of our women that have come back and they're trying to do right. But the majority of our women, they're wicked as hell on this side. Eve, the majority of these Eves out here, they're wicked as hell, And this is why the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is going to destroy the majority of these wicked Eves over here in Babylon the Great, okay? The majority of our women over here in Babylon the Great, they're going to eat a nuclear missile over here, okay? They're going to be destroyed over here on this side because they're just too far gone, Now, in the new righteous kingdom that's soon to come, they'll be in their right minds. But on this side, Eve, the majority of our women, they're just too far gone, And so they're going to need that hard reset. And so again, as I was saying, the majority of our women on this side, they're going to be destroyed, And, women like this right here, they need to be destroyed. Because, just look at her, okay? She's proud, okay? She doesn't have any remorse, okay? She doesn't mind, okay, taking the life of an unborn child, okay? She doesn't mind. She doesn't have any sympathy. She's not sad at all, okay, for what she has done, okay? And she did this all out of spite to try to hurt this Jake's feelings, And that right there is just pure wicked. That is just pure evil, okay? It's just pure evil. And, men of Israel, if you don't have any, children, in this wicked, kingdom of Esau's, you're actually in a good place, okay? Because, this devil Esau allows any and everything to go on over here. And this is just one of the many evil things that Esau, allows to go on in his queendom. Here it is. He wants this to happen. Esau wants this to happen. He wants our women to unalive their unborn children. Okay, this is why he sets up all these different Planned Parenthood, clinics throughout our neighborhoods and whatnot. Okay, now here it is. I was watching the news. Okay, and during this Democratic convention, you had this demon Kamala Harris. Okay, she had a Planned Parenthood clinic set up at this Democratic convention. She had a bus set up to where you had women running into that Planned Parenthood bus clinic, or I guess it was like a mobile clinic. That's how you can say. But anyway, you had women running down there to that Democratic convention where Kamala Harris had a Planned Parenthood mobile clinic set up, and you had women running in there unaliving their unborn seeds. Okay, and I had saw somewhere, where they were tallying up how many women at that particular time had went into that clinic, and I think they had said that it was over 25 women at that particular time. I'm pretty sure there's more. There were more, but I saw where they said at one point that there were 25 women that had went into that Planned Parenthood mobile clinic and had unalived their seeds. And so again, men of Israel, if you don't have any children in this wicked society of Esau's, you're actually in a good place. Okay, but again, stay away from wicked evil women like this right here, because again, she's not going to be a pillar of rest. A woman like this right here, she's not going to be a pillar of rest. All she's going to be is a thorn in your side. Okay. And so, and again, I'm not doing this lesson to bash all of our women, but because we have some of our women, as I was saying earlier, they have come back and they're trying to do right. But the majority of our women, the majority of Eve, they're just too far gone, and this right here is a prime example of that, And again, this is why the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to destroy the majority of our women over here in Babylon the Great. Because again, they're going to need that hard reset, But in the kingdom, they'll be in their right minds. But on this side, as I was saying, the majority of our women, they just too far gone. And so what I'm going to go ahead on and do is I'm going to go ahead and bring out a couple of scriptures. I don't plan to keep this lesson long. Okay, the first scripture I want to go to is in the book of Proverbs, and this is chapter 6, and this is verse 16. And it reads, "These 16 doth the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua hate. Ye 7 are an abomination unto him." Verse 17, "A proud look, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood." Okay. Now here it is, this wicked Eve in this particular video that I just shared with you. She had shed innocent blood, by running down to Esau's Planned Parenthood clinic and aborting this Jake's unborn seed. Okay. And with that being said, Israel, those that are running down to Esau and allowing him to abort their seeds, they're shedding innocent blood. And that right there is just pure wicked as hell. Okay, and again, this wicked Eve that was in this particular video that I shared with you, you saw no remorse for what she had done. Okay, she wasn't remorseful. Okay, she didn't feel sorry for what she had done. She still had a proud look on her face. She's pure wicked. That's what she is. She's just wicked and evil as hell. And she's going to have to answer to the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua for what she's done. And again, like I said, you can see that she's just proud as hell. But, the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is going to destroy wicked, proud Eves like her. Okay? Okay, this is Lamentations, and this is chapter 4, and this is verse 3. And it reads, "Even the sea monsters draw out the breast. They give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people is become cruel, like the ostriches in the wilderness." Okay, and see, the sea creatures treat their young better than many of our women do. Okay? Many of our women, don't even want to breastfeed our babies. Many of our women don't even want to care for our children. And you have Eves, like this one in this video that I shared with you, in the beginning, they're running down to Esau's, Planned Parenthood clinics, and they are aborting our seeds. And it's Eve in this particular video that I shared with you. She was willing to, she was doing this just so that she could hurt this Jake. Okay, she did this just so that she could hurt this Jake in this particular video. This wicked Eve in this particular video that I shared with you, she was willing to take an unborn child's life just so that she could avenge herself on this particular Jake. And that right there is just pure cruel, and wicked as hell. Lamentations chapter 4, and this is verse 3 again. It says, even the sea monsters draw out the breast. They give suck to their young ones. The daughter of my people is become cruel, like the ostriches in the wilderness. Okay? And see, what an ostrich will do is an ostrich will lay eggs, and that ostrich will leave those eggs in the dirt. And either, that ostrich will, forget where she has laid those eggs and she will accidentally step on those eggs and crush them, or some other animal will come along and crush those eggs, or some other animal will come along and have those eggs for dinner. Okay? And this is comparison to many of the women of our nation. Many of our women, have become cruel like the ostriches. Okay? Because here it is, many of our women, they have become cruel, they're careless, they're willing to run down to Esau's Planned Parenthood clinics and allow Esau to basically step on, okay, or to basically slaughter our unborn seeds, okay? And that right there is just pure wicked as hell. That's pure wicked and that's pure cruel, okay? Again, many of our women are cruel, okay, just like the ostriches, okay? And those that are doing this, running down to Esau's Planned Parenthood clinics and aborting their seeds, they have a great judgment coming to them. Okay, this is Ecclesiasticus, and this is chapter 25, and this is verse 24. And it reads, of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. Okay? And see, this devil Esau knows this. Why do you think he came up with Planned Parenthood? Why do you think this devil sets up Planned Parenthood clinics throughout our communities? Okay? Why do you think he does this? He knows this. He knows through the woman, okay, we all perish. Okay? And see, here it is. I know women personally, that have run down to Esau's clinics and have, unalived their unborn seeds. Here it is. I've known this woman. I've known her ever since college. And here it is back in college. I saw her a few years back, and she had told me that, that she had, ran down to Esau's clinics and had, aborted, a seed, and here it is. She did this back in college, and I remember her back in college. And here it is. When she was in college, she was trying to basically live this Miss Hot Girl Summer life. She was basically living this stock culture. And then she was, trying to go to all of Esau's, different colleges and trying to get all of Esau's different degrees so that she can be this Miss Boss Lady, this Miss Independent woman. Okay. But while she was in college, as I was saying, she got pregnant and she ran down to Esau's, one of his clinics, and she, unalived, okay, her seed, her unborn seed. Okay. Now, here it is, over 20 something years later, she now regrets that she did that. Okay. Because here it is, 20 something years later, she now wants children, but she can't have them anymore. She can't have any more. Or the Most High closed her womb. I'll say it like that. Because here it is, 20 something years later, she wants children, but she can't have any, or she hasn't had any. The Most High closed her womb, and at the same time, the Most High, he closed her womb, and the Most High also judged her by plaguing her mind. Okay. Because here it is. She's bugged out now. She's on all types of mental, drugs and whatnot, on all types of drugs for, mental conditions and whatnot. The Most High judged her by closing her womb. Okay. And the Most High also plagued her mind. Okay. And here it is. Over 20 something years later, she's now over 50 something years old. She's like 51, 52 years old. And so chances of her, having, a child are very slim now, at that particular age. Okay. And then also at 50 something years old, she's like 51, 52, I believe. Okay, she's never been married. Okay, because nobody wants to deal with it because she's all bugged out in the mind. Okay, and so here it is. I mean, she's all on social media, starving and trying to get all types of attention and whatnot from men, but no man wants to deal with them. And so she got judged. Okay. And see, and here it is. I mean, when she had the opportunity to have a child, she ran down to Esau and done away with it. Okay. And now that she wants some, I mean, the Most High closed the womb. The Most High judged her. She's receiving a judgment from the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushua because he closed the womb. And then also at the same time, too, he bugged her out. She's bugged out. She's on all types of medication now. And no man wants to deal with her. She's over 51, 52 years old, and she's never been married. And she wants a man so bad, but but as soon as she starts talking, she runs them off. Okay, this is the book of Psalm, and this is chapter 127. And I want to start in verse 3. And it reads, Lo, children are an heritage of the Lord Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, and the fruit of the womb is his reward. Okay? And see, Israel, those of our people who are running down to Esau and unaliving their seeds, they're murdering off the Lord's reward. Okay? And, because the Most High controls all things, the Most High controls, life, and the Most High controls death. More than likely, those babies that are being aborted, the Most High, doesn't want them. But at the same time, there's still a great judgment coming to those of our people who are committing this act of running down to Esau's Planned Parenthood clinics because they are committing murder. Okay? Psalms chapter 127, and this is verse 4. And it reads, As arrows are in the hand of a mighty man, so are children of the youth. Verse 5, it says, Happy is the man that hath his quiver full of them. They shall not be ashamed, but they shall speak with the enemies in the gate. Okay? And see, our children are our strength. Okay? Our children, they build up our workforce. Okay? They build up our militaries. Our children, they grow up and become teachers. Prophets, apostles, okay, were all birthed out of the nation of Israel, okay? And again, those of our people who are unaliving their seeds have a great judgment coming to them. Okay, this is probably going to be my last scripture right here, and then we're going to end the lesson. And this is in the book of Micah, and this is chapter 7, and this is verse 10. And it reads, Then she, that is my enemy, shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, Where is the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, thy power? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets. Okay? And again, men of our women, they're wicked as hell. And they don't fear the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And this particular video, that I shared in the beginning is a prime example of that. Because if she feared the Most High Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, she wouldn't have ran down to Esau's Planned Parenthood clinic and unalived this Jake's unborn seed, But very soon, shame is going to cover these proud and wicked Eves, and they're going to, be destroyed over here in Babylon the Great. Men of our women, they're going to be trodden down, like the mud or like some dog mess that's on the street, And with that being said, Jacob's trouble is necessary. The thermonuclear destruction that's coming to Babylon the Great is necessary. And I look forward to the day of Jacob's trouble, and the destruction of this wicked queendom of Esau's. Because, all of these wicked two-third, Eves and Jakes, they're going to feel the wrath of the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua in that day. Okay, and so that's pretty much the point. I'm going to go ahead and end off here. I hope it was edifying. Once again, I want to give all honor, praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, and double honors and respect to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Kwame Yasharala and Abba Baba. Shalom.